Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
You.
Sorry. I apologize for being so rude, but every so often, actually, let me back up a little bit. If you don't already know anything about me, like Gary Vaynerchuk is one of the bigger inspirations in my life, and obviously he's the content that he puts out has helped shape me, helped shape the business. Nelson loves Gary Vaynerchuk as well, so it's been super helpful. And in the past, he used to have the Ask Gary V show where he'd go on Twitter and pull questions from people that used hashtag Ask Gary V. That didn't work. I'm sorry, Nelson. But obviously he's getting inundated with questions now, so I like to go in and help him out and just answer the ones that he can't answer. So, for example, there's this one that's like, how do you deal with obstacles? For example, when people say no, and you hear this so many times. And I don't know what his exact answer would be, but I have an idea of what it would be, and mine anyway would be something along the lines of, you got to face every single problem head on, keep moving forward, and keep your eyes on the bigger prize. No is just part of the process. So that's one thing I would say. For that, there's another one. It's probably more here. I have to scroll through. A lot of them are just retweeting questions. You can't read that. I should stop that. I'm sorry, Nelson. I have a question for Gary V. Should Scotland be an independent country? I have a feeling that he probably wouldn't even answer this one, and neither will I. One thing that I have noticed about Gary is that he doesn't answer any political questions at all, right? He just stays in his lane. It's awesome. I love it. Here's another one. How would you convince a boss who only wants to do AdWords to invest in social media marketing, Gary V? He thinks it doesn't provide value and it's too expensive. P.S. We do 3D product animations for industrial companies, so we are a B2B company. Here's exactly what he would say to that. Actually, I've read this many, many times. He would say Facebook ads is the most powerful ad platform known to man, and what you should do is target the companies and the employees of the companies that you want to work with does your boss know? That's exactly the answer. So present your, what's your name? Jacob Dahl. Jacob Dahl, present that strategy to your boss, for one. And for two, just tell him, it's like, look, obviously Google AdWords is, and this is my going a little bit more in depth, obviously Google AdWords is really important for 3D rendering and that search criteria. But one thing that's obviously really important is there's a lot of people that are searching for 3D renderings of their products or whatever it is. They go to your website, but then now they don't actually make a purchase or anything like that, right? So now you just wasted that click, you didn't make the conversion. But what you can do is you can implement the Google Pixel onto your website, and then you can track them, and you can create a custom audience based off the visitors to your site. So not only are you touching them once with the search, but you're reminding them about you on Instagram and Facebook. So Jacob Dahl, that's what you should tell your boss. Go away.